about making it to the winners finals. If you're Mago, you're guaranteed to get a nice chunk of points here and pretty much put yourself in Capcom Cup position. I think like even if he loses here and then loses finals, he'll still end up somewhere in like the mid-teens, and I think that's a pretty good spot to sit. He's looking pretty confident.
Mr. Magoo, yeah.
Mr. Magoo, yeah. September Mago, September Love, they called it. Here it is. Mago Momochi.
Such a cool name.
Notice in this matchup, right, although Karin, very strong firepower on the ground, her low medium kick turns into humongous damage. Well, you know, Kolin's similar. She has huge damage and stun off of her hits, and Momochi's whip punishing is, you know, world class. It's like the bar. He sets it for everybody else to just see how he handles the ground game.
Nice. Buffered, ran into the stand strong. Mago 100% ready for it.
Whip punish into the hail. Maybe not the hail he wanted, actually. Yeah, trying to catch him low, and Momochi just waiting. Is really, really patient. You see that standing medium kick? It's probably buffered into the target combo, medium kick, heavy kick.
Most of the time we see Mago kind of just like pushed forward. Right? He likes to impose his will upon the other opponents, but it's Momochi. He's been against this man like year after year, I would assume, no matter what version of Street Fighter.
Yeah, this is a wall of a player to run into as Mago. You really have to play this nice and slow. He thought he had
walked
him.
into it.
Yeah, he just assumed. He was like, this must hit. He walked right up in my face.
He's so far away, too. He took like 3 steps in.
Jab check, activate, looking for the crush. This makes Kolin a very scary character, right? That crush counter is there, and also the skate up.
Oh, he thought he had a chance to press a button.
Spend 2 bar for the mix up. Got him on the other side. Double snipe. That is brutal. It's like that one sequence you got to guess on the 50-50. You know, if you're Mago, is he going to stay in the front? Is he going to go behind? And he just gets clipped for it. Momochi brings it back. Scary. You know, when he plays a character like Kolin, he has like really powerful buttons to whip punish with, like standing heavy punch, but he also has huge comeback factor. And I think that kind of reminds me of, you know, him on Ken or something, where the buttons for him are a little weaker, but if he gets the hit and gets rolling, he can steamroll, you know, basically anybody.
He's got to get past this wall first. The mental fortitude from Momochi, being able to play it out so slow against guys like Mago. Oh, nice confirm. Build the V gauge.
Yeah, you need to get moving. I think if you're Mago here, this is the kind of match where you have to get moving. You can, nice walk back.
Nice and easy.
I assume that was a jump. Nice, spend the bar. Yeah.
You know it.
That's one of those rounds where if you're Mago, you gotta go, right? Like you cannot let this
it's in his name, yeah,
you can't let this be a slow crawl. You really have to get in and make some offense happen, because I think even though his character probably has the stronger ground game overall, like, you know, dealing with that fierce and that one chance potential is so high.
Doesn't even want to try to anti-air that, by the way. That was so far away.
Yeah, back vanity. I like that challenge.
Oh.
He didn't have bar, so I wonder if he was afraid regular Tenko would miss, although he could have just missed the confirm. I gave him the credit.
Yeah, that does happen. From way too far out from low medium kick, it is gonna whip.
Counter hit combo, and this is bad news. Although Momochi got beat up the last round, he has a lot of meter because of it. Really patient offense. Backdash. You don't want to get hit by crush counter fierce. That is real heartbreaking in this moment, so you can see Mago's playing slow because of it.
I like the way Momochi is just giving a little bit of space. He doesn't want to overcommit, right? If Mago decides to jump out, he loses the corner positioning. So he's backing away just a little bit out of range from Karin's like medium kicks, the fierces, right, or the low forwards. He's looking for those. But the sweep, no one ever sees the sweep coming.
It's really far. Her sweep is fantastic. It's not easy to punish from max range for a lot of characters. You gotta be ready, even after they made it a little easier. Scary walk in.
Oh.
This is such a slow match. This is a really, like, defensive, ground-heavy matchup that we're watching between these two. It's the threat. That's a miss.
He tried. It was too sharp of an angle to try to crouch fierce.
Spends 2 bars. 20 seconds on the clock.
EX percent, huh?
Kind of low.
No, it's one of those. Oh, it's one of those issues. He thought he had it.
Goes for the arm bar. Activation. Spend it. And the skate in. That was beautiful. The thing is, with time on the clock like that, you know, you have to have something happen. There's 10 seconds left. You need a big swing, and Momochi skates in for a jab. A pretty safe choice with, you know, that much mobility, and you know Mago is probably going to be approaching you. So a crawl of a match. If you guys are big fans of defensive, like whiff punish, footsie heavy matchups, this is definitely going to be one, because, you know, both of these characters are extremely scary when they get going. So you have to respect the firepower from both of them on the ground.
I like the delay on the crouch strong. After that Orochi sequence, Mago tends to go for the forward throw as he pushes you into the corner. He delayed the crouch strong instead, but Mochi still had that in mind to keep on blocking. Right? Didn't fear the throw at all.
The will to keep blocking. skate up, jab, back throw is probably what he's looking for. You get
The
great
whiff punish.
Yeah, great Oki off of back throw when you're skating as Kolin. Counter! That was super good. Frame kill. The front throw after.
Rock bottom. Check with a little forward. Fierce.
The whip punish goes low. This is a scary spot to be. Peanut butter. The counter hit, and it's enough. Jab, short, light, parabellum. About to be dizzy, too.
I think I would have been dizzy for sure.
Yeah, that's pretty rough spot to be if you're Mago stuck in the corner. Momochi, again, he just makes it count on one little moment. Ooh, that was a scary spot. Finds the low medium kick.
The throw.
Yeah, he looked for a counter. I wonder if he did a mid counter. Mid counter is pretty good against Karin because her medias are going to be standing light kick or crouching medium punch. Those are both mids. Low counter. Oh yeah, mid counter. Okay.
Yeah, it is mid.
Yeah, I was just talking about that actually.
Oh, it doesn't go for the Tenko.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised Momochi did the jab too. Fakes the cross up and the block from
Back
Mago.
Throw. Stun is racking up. Momochi just needs one more opening. He gets it with the jab. Not a lot of
got 2
scaling
bars.
involved. Let it snow.
Yeah, he's dead.
EX Parabellum. Spend it. Does have V-Trigger on deck as well, just in case. Nice and easy. Momochi 2 rounds straight, 2 games straight with a Magoo.
Yeah, that was clean. I like him doing mid parry and then just doing it again. Because, like I said, like if you're Karin, you're going to meaty standing light kick or crouching medium. 99% of the time, those are going to be the meaties you go for or throw. So if instead Karin shimmies or does a throw or something like that, okay, you know, you lose a bar on your parry, it's not that big of a deal. But I think the risk reward is pretty good for Momochi right there. So Mago back to character select. He's thinking to himself, it is September. So that doesn't mean I'm unbeatable.
How many more days do I have left in this month? It doesn't matter. We're in the middle. I have plenty more power-ups left.
It's the 15th. He's halfway through. He's halfway through his power level.
He's looking younger and younger every time.
It's only in September. Trust me. You see him in October, you're gonna be like, Mago, come on, man.
Older, and then when November hits, it's no shave November.
Yeah. Then he looks like he's ancient. You're like, man, Mago, how long have you been playing?
What year is it?
He's the 2D god. Been around for a long time. Really, really strong
player. What a name,
too.
too.
Yeah.
Anybody with like 2D in their name, I feel like is.
Why does he have so many cool nicknames? Like they call him September Love. They call him the 2D god. Mago-san, Mr. Magoo.
Mr. Magoo.
He's got so many good
obviously the best choice. The Magoo, double sweep. He didn't see if the first one hit or not. He had to squint in his glasses.
I wonder if the strategy here is like more. He's like, okay, I want more buttons, more active. Kind of try to throw off Momochi. It seems like that's the strat so far. A little bit more dashing, a little bit more buttons.
Dash up twice.
Yeah, that delay. Caught the backdash still.
Oh, big time touch counter. Dashes up, gets the combo. That's a lot of damage.
And the corner carry. That was a full screen carry. Not enough to kill. Again.
You saw the startup of the parry, the mid parry yet again. Magoo going for the back throw instead.
I mean, that's the thing, right? In this case, if you're Momochi, I like him sticking to that option. It worked for him the last time. I think you have to instill the fear of parry in Mago's mind so you can wake up buttons a little bit safer. Ooh, this is a scary range too, right? Both of them, a lot of damage.
What a whiff punch! It's just so hard to do.
Yeah, not too bad though. Just stand light kick into the light parabellum. Didn't commit to the hands just in case you missed it. The EX version. Jump back. Mochi, you can tell that. Oh, he could have actually done the EX or maybe even linked a light kick after. He might have been a little too far. Caught the dash up.
Yeah, you saw the counter hit as well.
Oh, that was a good try. Wow.
What?
He went for the throw. This is a lot of meter spent though from Momochi. He does have V-Trigger, activates. Yeah, that V-Trigger kind of makes up for not having any other EX gauge. Looking for the fierce. You gotta watch the skate up too. We'll see if Mago's ready to challenge.
Oh yeah, sweep activate. Checking with the fierce, nothing to follow through afterwards.
Yeah, it wasn't a crush
a lot
counter.
of V-Trigger.
So I think he's okay with just hanging out here. Just don't get crush counter. That's bad.
He pressed the button anyway. Critical Art builds right at the last hit of the Guden-ken.
On the Rekka, boom! The last little bit.
You're not dead.
Oh no!
I can't believe it.
Mago.
I didn't want to ask the question.
September. This is your month. Don't let this happen. Oh! He's not even moving. He's in the Matrix. Tech. Oh god. He waited. It felt like that was the Wild West. He sat there, a tumbleweed rolled by, and just fired from the hip the standing medium kick.
Fired away with medium kick, just at the right range. And you see her hands too when she poses, she's like, cool.
Cool it.
I'm in
Relax.
control.
Stand medium kick is one of the best stop sign buttons in the game. And we saw the kind of change of pace. Mago really picked things up, and then at the end there, slowed things down. And I like that kind of choice.
Forward throw from Mago.
Even the round opener, you notice this time he did sweep. Instead of doing double sweep, he did crouching medium kick after. Just to check, say, all right, I'm not going to do the same thing again. I'm going to give you a different look.
I like that. Stand short to kind of stuff out, or at least whiff punish the sweep, dashed up, but still Mago finding the opening, forward throw again after the Orochi sequence.
Yeah, Momochi chilling. He can't find the range to whiff punish, it feels like, since that switch up on the timing.
Doesn't go for the grab this time because he's already in the corner.
Oh, weird. Momochi missed the counter hit. Stays in the front, baited it.
What?
Yeah,
no, going for the jab, Tenkos. Wasn't ready for it.
Couple of drops back to back. Obviously, Momochi could have had a bait or a punish, but he was really far in. He would have had to skate up and maybe commit to a target combo. He's kind of a runaway freight train at that point, too. It's hard to control the skates sometimes.
Oh, there it is. He was waiting for it. Great timing, Mago. The elbow to finish it off.
Yeah.
First round of game 4.
Best part about that, too, is no meter spent. And
Not at all.
if you're Mago, that feels great to go in with 2 bars and some change. This character with meter really hurts, and she builds meter fast, too. So very good at, like, turning that into stuff. Wow, that was super late. Very good at turning that into a lot of damage and building critical art and stuff. Walk up, throw. He exhaled. Nice try.
Oh, doesn't convert it. Anything off it. Doesn't matter. Gets a stun. Let it snow. Tons of damage. Actually dead. No, he's going to save the
Didn't want to spend the bar. Yeah, caught the meaty. The perfect Momochi now. Set point. This is a great spot to be, too, because, you know, he built up a meter and some change. Mago started that round with 2 meters and some more, and now he's on full meter, which is, you know, cool for Mago, but he really didn't get to use it in that last round at all.
You see the movement, the back and forth movement. Didn't even want to try to press the button in front of Momochi.
Yeah, looking for that back heavy kick. That thing's slow. So now I think Momochi's going to walk in, walk out, try to let Mago whiff, and then whiff punish after. Yeah, exactly, right? Because he had the back heavy kick twice. Mago was like, okay, he's going to do something big. I'm going to walk in and check. And you can really tell Momochi knew it.
Back into this middle space here. Mago trying to find his way out. Or he did find his way out of the corner. Momochi's still sitting on perfect right now.
That back heavy kick is a
fishing
setup.
with it.
It's a bait. The back heavy kick, he's putting it out there and saying, hey, look, I'm hitting this big slow button. You should walk up and hit something.
Oh.
Hit confirm. Dash up for the hail. Looks low.
The slight delay there. And he's still crouching. When Momochi hit the crouch.
Rising to the heavens. That's the big uppercut. That's what they say when he is killing himself with those uppercuts, but it works out. Walk back. Momochi gets thrown.
And he's going to take that because there's no pressure to follow through.
He's going to look for the VICTRIX.
My God.
This is it. Momochi's going to close it out, moving on to winner side grand finals of the super premiere here at Tokyo Game Show. Clean as ever. No license, no problem. Momochi is big.